And I'm talking to myself right now, and I do not like these words that's coming out of my mouth. Hey, so I wanted to talk about doubling down on your faith, doubling down on my faith, because I have been being tested lately. I've been being patient when it comes to my abundance and when it comes to just being able to spend money the way I want to. And I was just like, I think I'm gonna just go get another 9-to-5. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with 9-to-5s, and there's nothing wrong with going back to 9-to-5s. The thing about it is, I know that I'm not in a place where I can possibly like really sustain having a 9-to-5 legitimately. I will only be getting a 9-to-5 so that I can increase everything that I want. It's not going towards like better financial circumstances or anything like that, because I was really just going to get like a part-time job just to supplement what I've been doing. But I thought about it and I was like, I think that instead of running back to things that you know currently don't suit you and don't work well for you, how about we take that same energy that we would have put into a 9-to-5, and we put it towards our ideas and goals that we are currently working on. It's a tremendous step of faith for me. So I'm literally doubling down on my faith, because I just want to go get a 9-to-5 job just to be able to say at least I have a job. And when people ask me, what do you do for a living? I can give them the old spiel. But it's also a little bit about security. Like, I don't work a 9-to-5. So if I don't do any hustles or hobbies or anything like that, I just don't have the money. And then with everything that I need, it sounds so like everything I want wants me. But it's true. Like, when I want something or when I desire for something to happen, it gets done. It comes to me. It happens. But it's just like, it's a tremendous amount of like ups and downs. A tremendous amount of, will I have it? Will I not? Who knows? Where is it coming from? And it's just like my faith, although it's strong like bull, right? It is strong. But it is just like, man, I just want a little bit more stability right now. I want to be stable, but I also want to be fulfilled. And I also don't really, I honestly, in the heart of hearts of mine, I truly feel like getting a 9-to-5 at this moment would take away so much from what I've been doing that it's just not even worth the money that would come from it. And so that's my situation when it comes to doubling down on faith. But that could be applied in any situation. If you're doubling down on your business, if you're doubling down on your relationship, if you're doubling down on your art, double down. Whenever you start to feel that doubt creep in, whenever you start to feel like maybe this just isn't working, double down. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people quit too soon. They quit too soon. And they never receive the flowers that they would have received because they quit so soon that no one was able to recognize them. And some people ought to quit. I'm gonna be truthful. Some people ought to quit, but the reason why you ought to quit is only because you're not doing something that fulfills you. You're not doing something that you truly love or want to do. Then you need to quit, because you're putting in effort. It's not giving you any reward right now. And even if you do pop, or even if it does become this big thing, you don't even love it. So now it's just like more of that same thing that you were struggling to do in the first place. No, you quit. You quit right now and you find something you love and you do that, okay? But for the ones that love it, for the ones that when they think about what they want in their life, they just can't see their life without it, you're going to have to double down on that faith. And you're going to have to put in more effort than you ever had before. And I'm talking to myself right now, and I do not like these words that's coming out of my mouth. But it's the facts. I have to double down. You're going to have to do some research, honey. You're going to have to put the work in. And it's like, it's nerve-wracking because it's like, this is all on me. I don't have a team. I don't have anyone to run to make these things happen. It's me. And although I give all glory to God when it comes to my successes and when it comes to the amazing ability to be able to take a step back. That's another reason why I just don't want to go and get another 9-to-5. Because I am in such a beautiful blessing right now. There are so many people. Oh, I feel it in my heart. There are so many people who are stressed out, who are tired, who are putting their dreams on the back burner because they don't have any other options but to go get a 9-to-5 or but to go work for their parents or to work for this or that because they have to be able to provide for themselves. I am blessed enough to where I can live with my parents. Food is always going to be available. I could always ask someone for a car. Like, I am truly blessed. Even though I don't always be grateful, which I'm working on, I'm truly blessed. So for me to sit up there and jump out of this blessing into something that's not even meant for me just because I want a little bit more money. Like, when I look at it from that perspective, it sounds like a fool. And not the good fool like the tarot cards. A fool like, you really need to sit your butt down. Like, it sounds like a foolish thing to do. So I'm not going to trade my blessing for money. I'm going to stay in my blessing. It may not always be comfortable. It may not always be what I want. But I'm always provided for. I'm always protected. I'm always, everything that I need, I have. And that is truly such an amazing thing to be able to say. It is truly such an amazing thing to say. Because that is not the case for everybody. So, if you have been feeling your faith getting shaken, getting tested, if the doubt has been trying to creep in and around, just remind yourself to double down on your faith, to bet on yourself, and to trust that the universe, God, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever you work with, your higher self, that they are right there with you, working with you, and that everything is working out in your favor. I want y'all to have a fantastic day. Remember, it's up to you. No one else.